So it is currently day 3 of my calisthenics and fitness healthy lifestyle program. It's been a long day. It's been a hard day. I haven't been able to vlog any of it because it's been so long and stressful. Oh God, it's been stressful. I woke up 2 hours late and ended up rushing and going mad, and then I got outside only to find my car was completely frozen over and then having to try and defrost it, and then I was late for my walks. The first group was so annoying and stressful, and then I got stuck in traffic. I nearly crashed. I say I nearly crashed. People tried to crash into me on about 4 or 5 different occasions. People running red lights and cutting into me on roundabouts. And then on top of that, pulling out on me at junctions. It's just, oh, it's been such a bad, stressful day. I'm also waiting for multiple parcels to be delivered. One has been delayed due to delays at the depot. And then on top of that, I've got one parcel that I'm desperately waiting for because it's essential for me to start setting up my voiceover studio at home upstairs in the spare room. They tried to deliver it on 3 separate occasions, and instead of actually just saying contact us to arrange a redelivery that works best for you, or here's your tracking number, arrange a redelivery this way, or we'll drop it off at your local Royal Mail, instead they've left me a blank card just with a cross in it saying collect from depot. No information as to where the depot is, no tracking number to track it, and it's let's just say it was stressful. So I've attempted to rearrange redelivery for this Friday. I don't actually know if it's going to happen, but we're going to wait and see. But one thing that has cheered me up today is I've got some new walking boots, and I've done a quick unboxing video, and I'm going to do a review video in about a month's time. So that's going to be fun. So I'm hoping to test these out. These are actually winter boots, so I'm really looking forward to trying these out, especially with how frozen and icy it is at the moment, because I was so cold on my walk today. Like, I myself wasn't cold, but my hands were getting really cold and fragile. I had to put my gloves on in the end. My neck was getting cold, so I need to start wearing my neck scarf soon. But my toes were freezing, like literally freezing. They were so cold. So I'm really looking forward to trying these out tomorrow. I am desperate to try them out at this point. So these are going to be my new walking boots for the next month. See how we get on with them. But that's cheered me up. Another thing that's cheered me up today, you might be able to see it just behind me. So, did I nearly kill her? Yeah. Sorry, cat. You're not meant to be there. So me and Jason are into our calisthenics. Jason still does pole dancing and aerial fitness. I really wish I could go back, but I just financially can't afford it, and I just don't physically have the time right now. And I don't even have the time to go free diving training right now. So I've got so little time. I've got so many things going on. And one of the things where I'm actually struggling to do is get to the gym. I've actually had a gym membership for the last 1.5 years, and I've gone maybe 10 times in that 1.5 years because I just don't physically have the time to go. We decided we needed to actually have a gym at home, and we do have multiple pieces of equipment, and we do actually have a pull-up bar that attaches to our door, but unfortunately it has actually caused some damage to the top of the door frame, so we didn't really want to carry on using that. As an alternative, we decided to get ourselves a calisthenics gym, because why not? And it just arrived today in perfect timing for my eccentric exercises. Just a reminder that my videos are not sponsored in any way, shape or form, but this is the setup that we got. It's got everything you need to do some calisthenics training at home. It's got a pull-up bar at the top. It's got the bits here to do tricep dips or to do leg raises and knee raises to practice L-sits or tricep dips to build up strength. It's got some bars at the bottom, which are very handy for handstands or, in my case, practicing my walkthroughs. So this has come at just the perfect time. We're now just trying to work out where in the house we're going to put it, because at the minute we're a bit lacking in space, and we kind of want to keep it in the living room because that's where we do the majority of our training. But the downside of it being in the living room is already pretty full of everything else. It's going to be interesting to work out where to put this thing. However, like I said, it's going to be very handy to not damage the door frame. The only other problem I have now is because I need to do my exercises. I am determined not to give up. I'm determined not to miss one where possible. I'm determined to try and push through and be consistent. I really badly need and want to be consistent. I'm so tired and I'm so low on energy. I really just want to slob right now. It's been such a long and energy draining day. Mentally, emotionally, physically, it's just, I do not have the energy to do anything. I really wanted to do my exercises this morning when I had the energy for it, and I need to get them done. I need food. I was meant to be doing a vocal power webinar this afternoon, and that's gone to pot as well. I didn't get home in time. I don't want to do my exercises. I really don't want to do my exercises purely because it's been such a long and stressful day. But I know that once I've done my exercises, I'll feel better about it, I'll feel better about myself, and I'll be in a better frame of mind. So I'm just going to tell myself to do the warm-up. If I do the warm-up, that's all I have to do. I don't have to do more than the warm-up, I just have to do the warm-up. And I am really hoping the warm-up does what it usually does, gives me the motivation to just carry on. But first I'm going to get something to eat because my salmon is about to finish cooking and I still need to cook the carbs and veg that's going to go with it. Every time. Not gonna lie, this is the healthiest meal I've had all week. I've been that busy, that stressed. I've literally just been having quick, simple, easy meals. I've been just bashing the microwave, or even takes 10 minutes, just pure carbs. And to be fair, I've still been counting my calories. I've still stayed within the 2,000-ish range, and I have been burning more than 2,000 calories every day. So, I'm taking that as a win. Okay, I'll be honest, I actually still struggle to eat veg sometimes because I used to have a childhood thing where vegetables used to make me feel physically sick and on very many occasions used to physically make me throw up. And as a result, I still struggle to eat veg even as an adult because even though I now like vegetables and don't mind eating them, I still have that voice in the back of my head telling me that eating this is going to make you physically be sick. So it's a constant mental battle trying to get me to eat vegetables, and sometimes if the sensation is too overpowering, I have to actually put cheese on my vegetables. But I am calorie counting my cheese to make sure I am aware of how many calories is going in my body. Sometimes, quite a lot of times actually, I do actually have to put cheese on my veg just to make sure that it is edible for me. To encourage me to eat it. So Jason just very kindly pointed out for me that I've been procrastinating for the last hour after finishing my tea. And to be fair, I needed the turn off from my stressful day. But I do need to get my exercises in, so let's get training.
Go on it, or is the thing? Ashley, suddenly you cake, never cake is me. Is it because she loves the cake? Oh, me.
Okay, that's my calisthenics training done. I had to do my mobility training. Typical. As soon as I press play, you walk in the room, play music. Oh.
Is it any music?
No, I didn't. Oh.
Go on.
So if you can't.
Rocket man.
Oh.
Rocket man.
Tell you what,
Just
if you are single and you are, no thank you my love, if you are single and you are looking for what to look for in a partner, get someone that's going to make you laugh, because I swear to God, it fills every single day with happiness when you are feeling like shit, you're feeling like crap, or you're just exhausted, and someone has this magic ability to just do something silly to make you smile and giggle. It means the world. If you can't tell, I've finished my exercises. I'm knackered now, but I promised myself, the way I motivated myself to do my exercises today was if I get to finish my exercises, I get chocolate cake. So I am currently treating myself to some chocolate cake after making sure that my calories allow for it. Probably won't. I'll probably be over my calories today, but I did the exercise, it's fine. Also, by the way, how cute are my little fridge magnets? I got these from Kenji around the time of the Olympics, and I just thought they were adorable, so that they just decorate my fridge full of useless stuff and a giant cake waiting to be eaten. Oh, I have a sweat rash on my wrist. This happens sometimes if I wear my Garmin to bed, and I so often need to wear my Garmin to bed, but I'm allergic to my own sweat in a way. To an extent, I get really bad skin rash where my sweat has built up next to my skin, which is a pain in the bum, but what can you do? One of the reasons I don't usually wear my watch to bed, but when I'm having to monitor my sleep because I've got really bad sleep patterns at the moment, I'm not sleeping well at all, so I need to wear my watch to work out what's going on, and this is what happens. Yay, blisters on the arm. If anyone's wondering why I've got a vegan cake, it's because I'm not vegan. I do actually like to eat meat. I do eat chicken and I do eat fish. However, I am somewhat allergic to cows. I cannot open this cake box right now. If you watch my older videos, you probably know that I have a condition called inflammatory bowel disease. I more specifically have ulcerative colitis. However, when I got diagnosed, there was actually signs to suggest that I have Crohn's disease, but there wasn't enough physical evidence to confirm that. There was just scarring to suggest it, but that scarring could have gone from somewhere else, which is why I have inflammatory bowel disease, because I'm on the fence. I definitely have ulcerative colitis and I might have Crohn's disease, or as I call it, ulcerative colitis' older brother. Cake. I'm not having a small slice of cake, I'm having a big slice of cake. And I am going to weigh the cake. And as part of my I went off topic there. Where's my fork? How do I explain this? So the thing with inflammatory bowel disease is 9 times out of 10, 124 grams. So inflammatory bowel disease is actually an autoimmune disease, technically speaking. And essentially, depending on certain things, my immune system will get very confused and will attack my body, specifically my digestive system. Every now and again it varies to other parts of my body, but mainly my digestive system. And the downside of this is, one of the reasons it goes to my digestive system is because certain foods trigger flare-ups. So for me personally, everyone with IBD is different, everyone has different triggers, everyone has different things going on. Some of the things that actually trigger my personal flare-ups is milk, beef, so I can't touch cows, I'm allergic to cows in that sense, caffeine, I can't have tea or coffee, certain types of chocolate technically, but I get away with those. But I can't have tea, coffee or pop. And stress actually sets my flare-ups off really badly. And one of the downsides of inflammatory bowel disease is not only does it affect your digestive system, but if you have enough flare-ups and it goes on long enough, it can start affecting other parts of your body as well. So when I have a flare-up and my stomach is inflamed because my immune system is attacking my internal cells, causing them to swell and inflame, similar to when someone has an anaphylactic shock or anaphylaxis from eating peanuts, except mine happens in my gut further down. So it doesn't affect my breathing, it's not life-threatening immediately, but if it continues for a certain amount of time, it can be life-threatening. Anyway, you don't need to know all the ins and outs of it. If I have a flare-up, or if I've eaten something like milk or beef or cow or something to set it off, or if I've been particularly stressed for a long period of time, and that essentially causes it to flare me up, I have also developed a secondary symptom, which is the skin on the inside of my nose actually gets affected. It starts breaking apart and literally ripping apart and getting scabby, and it's really irritating. And another side effect I have from my IBD is inflammatory arthritis in all of my joints. So I don't actually have direct arthritis, but if I'm flared up for too long, it causes swelling and inflammation in my joints, which then causes a lot of pain and can cause severe arthritis in the long term. So because of that, I do try and avoid dairy and I do try and avoid beef. So even though I'm not a vegan and I still eat chicken and fish, when it comes to yummy chocolatey desserts, I do actually have to choose vegan. And I can get away with cakes like this because these are dark chocolate. Dark chocolate actually doesn't contain that much caffeine. It contains trace amounts of caffeine compared to tea and coffee. So I can get away with a bit of dark chocolate or chocolate in this form, but I can't get away with milk chocolate. Milk chocolate I can't touch. I have to have the non-dairy version of milk chocolate. How many grams did I say was in this cake? Can't remember. Let's be fair. I think it was 124. I'm gonna double check on 120. Hey, it was right, 124. I'm glad to know my brain works sometimes.
Chocolate cake, chocolate cake.
Right, I am going to eat. Why can you not see my face there? Hi. I am going to eat, fail, this delicious chocolate cake, and then I'm going to get a shower, and then I'm going to head to bed. So, in fact, no, I can't do that because I still need to chop up dog treats, so I'm going to eat this cake, chop up dog treats. No, get a shower, then chop up dog treats, then go to bed. I think that's the best idea. So, I will see you guys next time.
Hope we see you then.
Bye-bye.